Today we delve into the secretive world of Hamas, the controversial Palestinian political and military organization. Brace yourselves as we reveal the jaw-dropping truth about the three richest Hamas members in the world. These individuals have amassed unimaginable wealth, hidden behind a veil of secrecy and intrigue. From their lavish lifestyles to their questionable sources of income, we will delve into the shocking details that will make your jaw drop. Khaled Mashal. In order to understand the enigmatic figure of Khaled Mashal, we must first delve into his early life and the events that shaped him into the influential leader he became. Born in 1956 in the town of Silwad in the Jordanian-occupied West Bank, Mashal's journey began in a region fraught with political tension and conflict. Growing up in the aftermath of the Six-Day War in 1967, Mashal experienced firsthand the displacement and turmoil that came with the Israeli occupation of Palestinian territories. Forced to flee the West Bank, he, like many others, sought refuge in various parts of the Arab world. These formative experiences would shape his worldview and fuel his determination to fight for the rights of the Palestinian people. Mashal's political career began to take shape in the late 1980s when he became the leader of the Kuwaiti branch of Hamas, a militant organization founded in 1987. It was during this time that he started to gain recognition for his unwavering commitment to the Palestinian cause and his charismatic leadership style. As the leader of Hamas in Kuwait, Mashal played a pivotal role in organizing and mobilizing support for the organization. His ability to inspire and rally individuals behind the Hamas ideology quickly propelled him to prominence within the group. Mashal's rise to power was further solidified when he became a founding member of Hamas Politburo and assumed the role of its chairman. Under Mashal's leadership, Hamas experienced significant growth and influence. The organization's popularity soared, particularly among Palestinians who felt disillusioned by the perceived failures of traditional political parties. Mashal's charisma and ability to connect with the masses played a crucial role in Hamas's success. In 2004, tragedy struck the Hamas leadership when Sheikh Ahmed Yassin, the founder and spiritual leader of the organization, was assassinated by an Israeli airstrike. This shocking event thrust Mashal into the spotlight as the recognized head of Hamas. He now faced the daunting task of leading the organization through a tumultuous period and maintaining its momentum. Despite the challenges, Mashal proved himself to be a skilled strategist and negotiator. He played a key role in brokering prisoner exchange deals with Israel, securing the release of hundreds of Palestinian prisoners in exchange for captured Israeli soldiers. These high-profile negotiations further solidified Mashal's reputation as a formidable leader and a force to be reckoned with. In 2006, under Mashal's leadership, Hamas achieved a significant milestone when it won a majority of seats in the Palestinian legislative election. This victory marked a turning point in Palestinian politics, as Hamas emerged as a major player on the international stage. However, it also sparked controversy and deepened the divide between Hamas and its rival Fatah. Throughout his career, Mashal has been a vocal critic of Israeli policies, particularly the Gaza blockade. He firmly believes that peace with Israel can only be achieved through the right of return for Palestinian refugees and the withdrawal of Israeli forces from occupied territories. These uncompromising stances have earned him both praise and condemnation from various quarters. Mashal's rise to power and his unwavering commitment to the Palestinian cause have made him one of the world's most influential figures. However, his leadership has not been without controversy. Accusations of corruption and misuse of funds have dogged him throughout his career, raising questions about the true extent of his wealth and assets. As we delve deeper into the life of Khaled Mashal, we will uncover the shocking truth behind his businesses and assets and the mind-boggling net worth he has accumulated. While the people of Gaza struggle with poverty and the horrors of Hamas rule, Mashal and his fellow leaders indulge in a life of luxury, amassing billions of dollars for themselves. Israeli officials estimate that Mashal, along with Ismail Haniyeh and Musa Abu Marzouk, are each worth billions of dollars. But how did they amass such vast fortunes? Hamas, under Mashal's leadership, has built a global network that generates over $1 billion annually. This network includes various sources of income, from legitimate businesses to illicit activities. One of the key sources of revenue for Hamas is cryptocurrency. The group has embraced the anonymity and decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies to fund its operations and launder money. This allows them to bypass traditional financial systems and evade detection. But it doesn't stop there. Hamas has also invested heavily in real estate, both within Gaza and abroad. They've acquired luxurious properties in countries such as Qatar, Turkey, and even Europe. These properties serve as safe havens and bases of operations for Hamas leaders, providing them with a lavish lifestyle far removed from the struggles of the average Gazan. Reports have surfaced of Mashal and his cohorts frequenting high-end hotels, such as the Four Seasons Hotel in Doha, Qatar. These establishments offer them the utmost comfort and privacy, shielding them from the prying eyes of the world. However, the hotel denies that Ismail Haniyeh is currently staying there. highlighting the secretive nature of their operations. But how do they finance these extravagant lifestyles? Qatar and Turkey, known supporters of Hamas, contribute millions of dollars to the organization annually. These countries serve as financial backers, providing the necessary funds for Hamas leaders to maintain their opulent lifestyles. The United States must re-evaluate its policy towards these countries and impose real penalties for their support of terrorism. Senator Ted Cruz has taken a stand against these safe havens, introducing legislation to block Hamas leaders from finding refuge abroad. He argues that countries like Qatar and Turkey should be designated as state sponsors of terrorism for hosting Hamas. It is high time for the international community to hold these countries accountable for their support of terrorist organizations. While the U.S. Treasury Department has imposed sanctions on Hamas and targeted its financiers, the group's top officials, including Mashal, continue to find refuge in Qatar and Turkey. Despite the crackdown, these countries have shown no signs of changing their support for Hamas. It is imperative for the United States to take decisive action and cut off their banks from the U.S. financial system. Over the years, Mashal has amassed fortunes worth about $4 billion. But how did Mashal accumulate such vast wealth? One of the primary sources of Mashal's wealth is the extensive network of businesses and investments he has established over the years. Through his connections and influence, Mashal has been able to secure lucrative deals and partnerships, allowing him to amass significant assets and financial resources. He has strategically positioned himself to benefit from these ventures, using his position within Hamas to secure favorable deals and contracts. This has allowed him to accumulate substantial wealth and assets, far beyond what one would expect from a political leader. However, it is important to note that Mashal's wealth is not solely derived from those means. Hamas, under his leadership, has been involved in various illicit activities, including extortion and smuggling. These activities have provided a steady stream of income for the organization and its leaders, further contributing to Mashal's net worth. Another significant contributor to Mashal's wealth is the support he receives from countries such as Qatar and Turkey. These nations, known for their financial backing of Hamas, contribute millions of dollars annually to the organization. This financial support allows Mashal and his fellow leaders to maintain their opulent lifestyles and accumulate vast amounts of wealth. The lavish lifestyles enjoyed by Hamas leaders, including Mashal, stand in stark contrast to the dire living conditions faced by the average Gazan. While the people of Gaza struggle to meet their basic needs, their leaders live in luxury, exploiting their positions for personal gain. This stark disparity highlights the corruption and exploitation that permeate Hamas's leadership. Accusations of corruption have plagued Mashal throughout his career, further fueling speculation about the true extent of his net worth. While concrete figures are difficult to ascertain, Israeli officials estimate that Mashal's net worth is in the billions of dollars. This staggering amount is a testament to the vast wealth accumulated by Mashal and his fellow Hamas leaders. The Treasury Department has taken action to target Hamas's financiers and facilitators, but Mashal and his cohorts continue to find refuge in Qatar and Turkey. Despite the crackdown, these countries have shown no signs of changing their support for Hamas. Musa Abu Marzouk. Musa Abu Marzouk's early life was shaped by the challenging circumstances of a refugee camp and the determination instilled in him by his parents. Born on January 9, 1951 in the Rafah camp in the Gaza Strip, Marzouk's parents hailed from Yibna, Mandatory Palestine, which is now known as Yavne, Israel. However, their lives took a drastic turn after the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, as they were forced to become refugees and seek shelter. In the Rafah camp in Gaza, despite the hardships of growing up in a refugee camp, Marzouk's parents emphasized the importance of education and resilience. They understood that education would be the key to a better future for their son. With their guidance and support, Marzouk developed a strong determination to pursue his studies and make a difference in his community. Marzouk's educational journey began in Gaza, where he completed his high school education. Even in the challenging circumstances of the camp, he excelled academically, displaying a thirst for knowledge and a drive to succeed. However, Marzouk's ambitions extended beyond the borders of Gaza. He yearned for higher education opportunities that would broaden his horizon and provide him with a solid foundation for his future endeavors. In 1976, he embarked on a journey to Cairo, Egypt, to study engineering. This decision allowed him to immerse himself in a new environment and gain valuable insights into his chosen field of study. Marzouk's time in Cairo proved to be transformative. He not only acquired knowledge and skills in engineering, but also expanded his horizons through exposure to different cultures and ideas. This experience would shape his perspective and influence his future endeavors. Yet Marzouk's thirst for knowledge was insatiable. He harbored a strong desire to further his education and gain expertise in his chosen field. With this goal in mind, he set his sights on the United States, a country renowned for its academic opportunities and resources. In pursuit of his dreams, Marzouk arrived in the United States and enrolled at Colorado State University. It was there that he pursued a master's degree in construction management, honing his skills and deepening his understanding of the field. His time at Colorado State University provided him with a solid foundation and prepared him for a successful career in construction management. But Marzouk's educational journey did not end there. Driven by his passion for knowledge and his desire to excel, he continued his studies at Louisiana Tech University. It was at this institution that he pursued a doctorate degree in industrial engineering, further expanding his expertise and opening doors to new opportunities. Marzouk's time in the United States was not solely focused on academia. He spent at least 14 years living in the country, immersing himself in its culture and society. This exposure to different perspectives and systems of governance undoubtedly influenced his approach to leadership and decision-making. Throughout his time in the United States, Marzouk also remained dedicated to his involvement in Islamic political work. He had been active in this field since 1968, and his time abroad allowed him to further develop his understanding of the complexities of the political landscape. With his educational achievements and newfound knowledge, Marzouk returned to the Middle East, ready to make a significant impact. His journey from a refugee camp in Gaza to becoming a prominent figure within Hamas is a testament to his determination, resilience, and unwavering commitment to his cause. Musa Abu Marzouk's career has been defined by his unwavering dedication to the Islamic political cause and his pivotal role in reorganizing Hamas after the mass arrest of its members in 1989. As the first Hamas political bureau chief elected in 1992, Marzouk's leadership and strategic vision played a significant part in shaping the organization's trajectory. Marzouk's election as the first Hamas political bureau chief marked a significant milestone in his career. It solidified his position as a key figure within the organization and granted him the authority to exercise his influence and implement his vision for Hamas. With this newfound role, Marzouk embarked on a mission to reorganize Hamas and strengthen its position in the face of adversity. The mass arrest of Hamas members in 1989 had dealt a severe blow to the organization, but under Marzouk's leadership, Hamas underwent a process of restructuring and re-evaluation. He recognized the need for new strategies and tactics to navigate the complex political landscape and ensure the organization's continued relevance and effectiveness. Marzouk's strategic acumen and adaptability were evident in his leadership during this critical period. He understood the importance of maintaining a strong organizational structure and fostering unity among Hamas members. Through his guidance, Hamas developed new approaches to political engagement, mobilization, and resistance. In 1997, Marzouk assumed the role of deputy chairman of the Hamas Political Bureau, further solidifying his influence and authority within the organization. This position allowed him to continue shaping Hamas's policies and strategies, ensuring its continued growth and resilience in the face of ongoing challenges. Throughout his career, Marzouk has been a driving force behind Hamas's political activities and decision-making processes. His leadership has been characterized by a deep commitment to the Palestinian cause and an unwavering dedication to advancing the interests of the Palestinian people. Marzouk's contributions extend beyond his role within Hamas. He founded the Islamic Association of Palestine, an organization that has played a significant role in promoting Islamic political work and advocating for the rights of Palestinians. This demonstrates his commitment to fostering a broader movement and creating platforms for political engagement. Marzouk's influence and involvement in the political landscape have not been limited to the Palestinian territories. In his role as Hamas's de facto foreign minister, he traveled to Tehran in October 1992, engaging in international affairs and forging alliances to garner support for the Palestinian cause. This highlights his global reach and the significance of his role within Hamas. Marzouk's career has been marked by resilience and determination as he navigated various challenges and obstacles. He lived in Jordan from 1998 to 2001 before moving to Damascus, Syria in 2001. These moves reflect his commitment to advancing the Palestinian cause and his willingness to adapt to changing circumstances. In 2012, Marzouk was living in New Cairo, Egypt, further exemplifying his ability to navigate different environments and continue his political work. His presence in various countries underscores the global reach of his influence and the significance of his role within Hamas. At the outbreak of the 2023 Israel-Hamas war, Marzouk was residing in Doha, Qatar, demonstrating his continued involvement in the political landscape and his dedication to the Palestinian cause. Marzouk's career has not been without its challenges and controversies. In 1995, he was arrested at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York City by U.S. immigration officials due to his presence on a terrorist watch list. Although no formal charges were placed against him, Israel filed a request for his extradition extradition. Marzouk fought the case for 2 years, but courts ruled in favor of his extradition. However, with no formal charges against him, the United States released him. Not wanting him to remain, the United States contacted numerous Arab countries to allow Marzouk residency. All refused, except Jordan, which reportedly agreed under US pressure. Marzouk's involvement in Hamas has also led to his designation as a specially designated terrorist by the US Treasury Department. He is currently on the renamed Treasury Department Specially Designated National List under various alternative spellings of his name and aliases. With a net worth of $3 billion, Musa Abu Marzouk's career has been marked by his unwavering dedication to the Islamic political cause and his pivotal role in reorganizing Hamas after the mass arrest of its members in 1989. As the first Hamas political bureau chief elected in 1992 and the subsequent deputy chairman of the Hamas Political Bureau since 1997, Marzouk has played a significant part in shaping the organization's trajectory. His leadership and strategic vision have been instrumental in navigating the complex political landscape and ensuring the continued growth and resilience of Hamas. Marzouk's commitment to the Palestinian cause and his involvement in international affairs have further solidified his influence and reach. In addition to his political endeavors, the immense wealth amassed by Hamas officials, including Marzouk, is a shocking reality. This stark contrast between the lives of Gaza's leaders and the struggles faced by its population highlights a disparity within the region. Ismail Haniyeh was born in the Al-Shati refugee camp in the Gaza Strip in 1962. Growing up in the midst of conflict and hardship, Haniyeh experienced firsthand the struggles faced by the Palestinian people. But little did he know that his life would take a dramatic turn, propelling him into the heart of the political arena. Haniyeh's path to prominence began during his time at the Islamic University of Gaza, where he became involved with Hamas, a militant organization dedicated to the liberation of Palestine. It was here that his passion for the cause ignited, and he quickly rose through the ranks of the organization, showcasing his natural leadership abilities. In 1997, Haniyeh's dedication and commitment to Hamas earned him a significant role within the organization. He was appointed as the head of a Hamas office and became the representative to the Palestinian Authority. This marked a turning point in his life as he transitioned from a dedicated member to a prominent figure in the political landscape. In 2006, Haniyeh's political ambitions reached new heights when he was elected as the head of the Hamas list in the Palestinian legislative elections. This victory propelled him into the position of our Prime Minister of the State of Palestine, a significant achievement for both Haniyeh and Hamas. However, Haniyeh's tenure as Prime Minister was not without its challenges. Conflict with Fatah, another major Palestinian political party, marred his time in office. The power struggle between Hamas and Fatah led to a deepening divide within Palestinian politics, hindering progress and stability. In 2007, President Mahmoud Abbas dismissed Haniyeh from his position as Prime Minister, further exacerbating the tensions between Hamas and Fatah. Despite his dismissal, Haniyeh continued to exercise prime ministerial authority in the Gaza Strip, where he served as the leader of Hamas. Haniyeh's leadership during this period was marked by his unwavering commitment to the Hamas cause. He navigated the challenges and maintained his influence within the organization, solidifying his position as a key figure in Palestinian politics. In 2017, Haniyeh's political career took another significant turn when he was elected as the chairman of Hamas's political bureau, replacing Khalid Mashal. This new role further cemented his status as a senior leader within the organization. Currently, Haniyeh resides in Qatar, where he continues to play a prominent role in shaping Hamas's political agenda. His journey from a refugee camp in Gaza to becoming a powerful figure within Hamas is a testament to his determination and political acumen. While the people of Gaza struggle to make ends meet, Ismail Haniyeh and other senior Hamas leaders live a life of opulence and extravagance. According to the Embassy of Israel, Haniyeh's net worth is estimated to be over $3 billion, a staggering amount that places him among the wealthiest individuals in the region. Haniyeh's immense wealth is a result of Hamas's annual turnover, estimated at $1 billion, making it one of the world's richest terror groups. But how did Haniyeh amass such a fortune? Let's explore the various means through which Hamas has accumulated its wealth. One of the sources of Hamas's wealth is the taxation of goods brought into the territory. As the governing body in Gaza, Hamas has the power to impose taxes on goods entering the region. However, instead of using these funds for the betterment of the Palestinian people, Hamas has been accused of diverting resources for personal gain. Another significant source of Hamas's wealth is donations from countries like Iran and Turkey. These financial contributions were intended to support the Palestinian cause and improve the lives of the people in Gaza. However, it appears that a significant portion of these funds has been misused by Hamas leaders, including Ismail Haniyeh, for their own personal enrichment. The stark contrast between the lives of Hamas leaders and the people they are supposed to represent rent is truly shocking. While the population suffers, Haniya and his cohorts live in luxury hotels, travel in private jets, and enjoy a life of extravagance. This blatant display of wealth and privilege has caused outrage among the Palestinian people, further exacerbating the already dire humanitarian crisis in Gaza. It is important to note that Hamas, known for its military wing, also governs over Gaza, running healthcare, social services, and media. However, instead of prioritizing the well-being of the people, Hamas has been accused of misusing funds for personal gain and diverting resources to build tunnels and arm its fighters. According to the Embassy of Israel, Ismail Haniya's net worth is estimated to be over $3 billion, placing him among the wealthiest individuals in the region. This immense wealth is a result of Hamas's annual turnover, estimated at $1 billion, making it one of the world's richest terror groups. But what has Haniya and Hamas done with this wealth? One of the sons of Ismail Haniya is living in luxury in Turkey, and even received a Turkish passport to continue his expensive lifestyle, according to an Arab media report. Elaf, a Saudi website based in Britain, reported from its Palestinian sources that Maz Haniya recently received a Turkish passport, enabling him to travel the world with his family while enjoying a rich life in Turkey. Maz is known in Gaza as Abu al-Akarat, or the father of real estate, for his ownership of several apartments, villas, and buildings in different areas of the Strip. The oldest son, Abdel Salam, who chairs Gaza's Amwaj Council for Sports and is a member of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, is accused of abusing his positions and family name to steal Palestinian money. Abdel Salam's ties with Qatar, which hosted the World Cup, have also been questioned. While Haniya and other senior Hamas leaders live a life of luxury, the majority of Palestinians in Gaza live in poverty. The stark contrast between their opulent lifestyles and the suffering of the population is truly shocking. Instead of using their wealth to improve the lives of the people they govern, Hamas has been accused of misusing funds for personal gain and diverting resources to build tunnels and arm its fighters. The neglect and mismanagement of funds by Hamas have led to a worsening humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Vital infrastructure, healthcare, and social services have been neglected, leaving the population to suffer. The people of Gaza are left without access to basic necessities, while Hamas leaders like Haniya enjoy a life of extravagance. The misallocation of funds and the disregard for the well-being of the Palestinian people have caused outrage and further exacerbated the dire situation in Gaza. Despite its immense wealth, Hamas has failed in its responsibility to protect and provide for the population, leading to a worsening humanitarian crisis. As we reach the conclusion of our shocking exploration into the lives of the three richest Hamas members, we are left with a profound understanding of the complex web of financial operations, international connections, and geopolitical interests that surround Hamas. If you enjoyed this video, click on the cards showing your screen right now, and I'll see you on the other side.